Today, Precarious plays
Fire Emblem!
I think what we're going to have to do is once our victory is essentially guaranteed, by the time we have everyone... This is the part that makes this game exciting, and this is why this game isn't a great strategy title, that it is a fantastic progression system management style game, why it's so compelling. The potential for your characters to become very powerful is great in this game.
Mm-hmm.
We have not acquired any truly powerful weapons. I think that the strongest weapon we have in our arsenal right now is probably either that killing edge that we got from Guy or Eliwood's rapier.
Mm-hmm.
No one has a support bonus right now. We do not have any team-up power. I only see 3 units up there. Where's the 4th? Oh, never mind.
This
Just
guy,
hanging back there.
This guy is gonna fight this guy, and then this guy is gonna get these guys to come down here, and then this guy's gonna kill all those guys, and all those guys are gonna get killed. Dead.
Make it happen, Captain.
Gonna happen.
Happen. Yep.
Gonna be kind of sloppy this time around.
Whoa. No one is promoted yet. We don't have all of the people that we're going to use yet.
Yes.
By the time we have a full complement of Hector, Eliwood, Florina, Lindis, Kent Sane, Dart, Rebecca, Raven, and Lucius,
Mm-hmm.
and they have brave weapons, or slayer weapons, or killer weapons, Reaver weapons. What we might wind up doing is, if the gameplay still isn't happening fast enough, like if we're not cutting these episode lengths per in-game episode, like per chapter, down to just 1 or 2.
Laos is the true throne of Lycia. Taste my lance. Ew. Not a good thing to say to anybody.
Was his weapon supposed to be on?
Yes.
Oh. Why?
Because
Trade it to Oswin.
No. I'm gonna have him run away. He's just bait.
Okay.
I forgot to take his weapon off. All right, I did.
Okay.
Fuck.
You
All
lied
right.
to me. You lied to my face.
It broke down before I could go through with it. Is that not enough for you?
You lied to two faces.
Oh.
It makes you double bad.
I wasn't looking at either of your faces, all right?
So, if we can't start clearing these maps in about 20 minutes each, I think we might just start making episodes that make it seem like we do. Because I can't talk about every strategy role-playing game that isn't Fire Emblem.
Oh, he can take another hit, can't he?
Yeah. I can't talk about every strategy role-playing game. Oh.
You've always been an eyesore to me. No matter how hard I tried.
Eliwood never noticed me!
You two garnered all the attention, all the praise. In the classroom, on the training grounds, everywhere and everything.
Eliwood Senpai noticed me! Eric, You always did care more about appearances than ability. If you ever even had a hint of skill, perhaps you'd...
Hold your tongue! I will hear no more! No more! No more!
Or like Hector's fuck you, like wrist flick, like...
Alright, let's get...
Make sure that he's not going to run Elliewood down and then just, move him close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, blah. Okay. Next to the shaped one. This one right here. Actually, no. There.
Okay.
Sorry. You, caused me to second guess myself for a
Ooh.
second there.
Just a steel sword.
Yeah. It's not really that big a deal. Not really. I'm more worried about the fight down here.
Myrmidons and Swordmasters, they're one of my favorite units. So... I always treat them like a threat. I always assume that they are
Yeah.
complete badasses.
Me
That's
too.
overkill. The Iron Axe has better hit.
Yes, you're right. Let's do it.
Bam.
Unhand me. I'm no one's prisoner.
Yeah, you're right, you're no one's prisoner. Your HP has been depleted. That means you're dead. Oh. I never noticed that from this game. That's one of the
Yeah.
things that bothered me about Fate's Conquest, is how the rules, like the Fire Emblem marketing rule, right? Whenever a unit dies, it stays dead. The branding
Yeah.
of the
The
game.
myth.
I hate how it didn't apply to your enemies consistently. Especially because I did not have strong feelings towards like your brothers and sisters in that game, and they just kept coming back over and over again, and it was supposed to be emotional and just didn't care. Come on, Eric. Get up.
You peasants. You can't treat a proper noble like this.
It's too late for niceties. Be thankful you're still breathing. Eric, you must tell me, where is your father? You searched the entire castle, and there's no one here.
Don't be ridiculous. My father would not abandon. No, he'd never. Effidel.
Effidel, who's that? Speak, Sorry, I was imagining Hector punching him in the gut. Do you want to die here? Hector! Eric, please. You must tell us everything you know. I just want to know where my father is.
Effidel. He appeared at the castle 1 year ago. He came and my father changed. Ostia's position had always bothered my father. He felt Laos deserved to rule all of Lycia. But he'd never gone so far as to speak of rebellion.
Did you say rebellion? You
Effidel.
son of a bitch.
Effidel had something. With it, he convinced my father to set this plan in motion. My father then sent envoys to several other marquises. Marquis Ferret, he had approved of the idea.
What? Never. My father would never agree to such a thing.
Nobody knows their daddy in this game, right?
No.
Am I right? Nobody knows their dad. They're like, Oh man, my dad, he's missing. Oh man, my dad, he's dead. Oh man, my dad would never abandon me.
This
Boy.
might be deception on Eric's part.
Maybe. Believe or disbelieve, that is your choice. First was Marquis Santarus, then Marquis Ferre's reply arrived. Marquis Ferre visited here 6 months ago to seal his approval.
That's not possible.
My father and yours argued vehemently that day. Marquis Ferre always distrusted Ephidel. He tried to convince my father to send Ephidel and the Black Fang assassins out of Lycia.
Wait, did you just say Black Fang assassins?
I feel like that would have been a good plan. My father would not be persuaded, and Marquis Ferre left the castle. As you know, he then disappeared. I doubt he's still alive.
No. Shut your mouth. Bam.
Eliwood said he wanted to hear everything. My father, he is but Iphidel's puppet. He'll listen to anything that villain says. Even watch his own son die.
Die!
Those are the sort of people you're dealing with. Marquis Ferre betrayed them. They would not let him live.
Ah. Wait.
Well, did he just pass out?
Yeah,
like, what happened there?
I thought that. Because it felt like that, but no, I think he just exited the stage.
It was more
in
of
a more horizontal fashion. Eliwood, you need a big bear hug, buddy. Come here. Come on. My father is alive. Let me down, Hector. And I cannot believe he supports rebellion. There has to be a reason. I know. I don't believe any of this for an instant. My brother trusted Marquis Ferre more than anyone. First, you'll find your father and discover the truth. I'll talk to my brother after that. Hector, I'm sorry. Don't look like that. Come on, bring it back in, buddy.
It's just, I can just imagine you mashing these two like action figures together of these two. Come on, let's hug it out. No, don't put it, stop it. Okay.
Oh, you're just like a big royal blue tube of toothpaste, buddy. Your father is surely alive, right? Yes, of course, but don't call him Shirley. Marquis Laos, Black Fang assassins. Now this mysterious Ephidel. I'll find them all and prove my father's innocence.
In court! In Laos, Eric tells Eliwood of a plan. A plot to use Laos as starting ground in a rebellion against Ostia. Eliwood needs proof to believe these accusations, and so he and his allies pursue Darin, the fleeing Marquis of Laos. Where that chase would lead, Eliwood could not have known. It leads here. Then the next thing we're gonna see, that's where it's gonna lead to.
Like gale force winds, hurricane force blue wind, blue clouds.
Read the text. We know who lives there.
Next time Precarious plays with the true. Eliwood, I'm gonna squeeze you like a tube of month-old toothpaste. Come on. Let's hug it out. Hector, no, I don't want. Okay, maybe just a small one. And then they kiss.
All right. Fanfic over. Shutting it down.
That's how fanfic always works for me. I
And
can't.
then they kiss.
And then they kiss. That's always. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it for long, but in my mind, like after every one of the debates for the 2016 presidential election, you can't ignore climate change. Yes.
Get out of here.